Blomberg friends. I'm sorry I'm not able to be with you today because I have a meeting, but I do want to make sure that you are understanding your Thursday flex. So I'm going to go over it, and I'm going to start by making my screen 100%. So our story vocab today is unfettered. Honestly, this is a word I've never used in my real life. I don't even know if I really ever knew what it meant. So I'm going to go back to that one strategy I showed you yesterday, which is using a resource called dictionary.com. I really like this website for a few reasons. A few reasons I like it is that it gives you the part of speech. It gives you a more simple definition, which I really like. The other thing I like is that I can easily go and see synonyms for the word. So I'm going to click on this and see what happens. Okay, so right away it takes me to thesaurus. And the thesaurus is like a dictionary, except it gives antonyms and synonyms. It says right here, unburdened, free, or loose. So let's go back and see. Well, right away I see the word free. So unfettered must mean free. So release, let go, keep, and hold. Immediately my mind goes to keep and hold are the opposite of that. Let go and release would be synonyms for free, which also means unfettered. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Insert a picture for the word and include a caption for the word detect. So sometimes you can use this little explore button down here. If you don't like the results you're getting because you don't get the full Google results, you can go to google.com and type in the word detect and go to images. I like this image a lot. It's helping me think about like something they're detecting. I like the microscope. There's a detective. This guy has detected fraud. Love it. So I really just need to figure out which one I like the most. Okay, that's not good. And put it in my slides. So I think I am going to go with this fraud one. I'm going to right click, copy image, go back, click in that box, right click again, hit paste. Oh look, it didn't go where it needed to be. That's okay, you just move it with your mouse and resize it. And I'm going to put the caption as my bank can detect fraud. That's when someone steals like your identity or your information. So that just made me think of my bank. All right. So back over here. Active or passive? Here we go. Lindsay fixed the TV for her dad. Active or passive? Who's doing the work? Lindsay. She got the work done. So if I took off this part for her dad, what do you guys think? It seems active to me because she's the one doing the work. So I'm going to put active here. He is doing the work. All right. The password was changed on Jake's computer. So my question is, who changed the password? We don't know. It could be Jake changed the password, but it said it was changed. That makes me think this is a passive sentence. It's more focused on the action rather than the person doing the action. Okay, here we go. remember Thursdays are the harder days, so this might be a little harder than usual. We have the word final. And final can be a noun or a verb. Depends on the sentence. Like the final countdown, I know Mr. Blomberg is singing it in his head right this minute. The final countdown. Da 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 da. Okay, anywho. So it just depends on how you use it. If I add the suffix ity, it becomes finality. Well, I thought I knew that word. Where could I go to figure out the new part of speech? Oh, I can go to dictionary.com. I don't know who this guy is, but welcome. So I'm going to type in that word and see what happens. Interesting. It says it is a noun. Finality or finality. Let's hear it. Finality. Okay. I like that as well. So it looks like it could be a noun that stays a noun, or it could be a verb that changes into a noun. Tricky. Fatal. The fatal shot, or the shot was fatal. I can see it being used a few ways. Let's go to our resource and see what the resource has to say, and then make our decision. Fatal. Okay, they're saying adjective. Okay, I agree. It is fatal is an adjective, like the fatal shot. All right, let's put that as an adjective. And then I need to add the ity ending. Wrong one. To see what we got here. So now we're going to write fatal and ity. The word actually becomes fatality. You might have heard this on the news. We have another fatality tonight. Makes me sad to hear that word. Fatality is a noun. But if I wanted to check, I could just go back up here, add the ity, and then right there, fatality. Oh, sorry, lots of clicking. So fatality is a noun. It means a person who's been killed or a person who has died. So equal. I am equal to you. The numbers are equal. Sounds like a noun, but I'm going to check. Back over here. I'm going to type in the word equal and see what it says. Oh, look at this. This one's tricky. It can be an adjective, a noun, or a verb. To become equal. To make something equal. I would say most often it's used as an adjective or a noun. Because if you look here when you're doing your dictionary.com, look what it has. It adds words ending. It's showing you right away that when you add an ending to that word, it changes it to a verb. We do not want to use the verb form. We do not want to say it's a verb because we are not adding that ending. So we're going to put adjective or noun in ours. Noun or okay, noun or adjective. So then you're going to go over here and you're going to type in equality. And then we need to figure out what is equality. So while you're typing that in, start thinking in your head, equality, the equality, a equality, an equality, to equality. Equality is a noun. So let's just see what it says right here when we go back. Equality. It says right here, it's a noun. It's a state of being equal. We want equality for all. Awesome. Okay, we're getting very close to being done. Right here, you have 3 words that you are going to put that start with the prefix ill. So I am just going to type these in for you today because I don't want you to spend too much time trying to go back and giving words that are not correct. So we have illogical. One of my favorite, means you're not like thinking correctly. We have illegal, against the law, and illiterate. Illiterate means that you are not literate and that you have trouble, that you can't read. Not able to read. There we go. Almost done. Let's get these one here. Some people argue against releasing animals back into the wild. So I'm looking for a claim, a counterclaim, a fact, or an opinion. I automatically, my eyes go into argue against. My kids are always arguing against me. They are always trying to counter me. They are always trying to be like, but. This is a counterclaim. So let's look at what our teaching chart over here says. A counterclaim is a statement opposing your claim. Well, if you argue against something, it is opposing, right? So, because it is opposing, which means going against, the claim. It is opposing the claim. So I know I've been talking a lot, but this is a really important skill that you're going to need later on, and well, actually now and then next year and everything. So claiming something is true and then being able to stick up for yourself. That's basically what it is. A counterclaim is being like, I got you, but here's what I got to tell you in my defense. Okay, our last one, here we go. We blank over 2,000 miles, and it is the word drive. And we need to use the past tense, so we're going to do driven. And we're going to put had in front because it seems like it is a past tense. Like, we had driven over 2,000 miles, and oh my goodness, I'm so tired. All right, so I am going to link this video to the top up here, not on Wednesday or on Thursday, to the top up here. So if you want to reference it again, you need more help, ask your teacher or message me.